Tom.
After flooding from heavy rains over the past year, the Missouri River levee system is more vulnerable now than ever. If the levees aren't fixed, there could be more flooding. In this KMU8 special report, Garrett Jones shows us what's being done to keep those waters back.
There isn't supposed to be water here. The water levels in the Missouri River have risen drastically over the past year as a result of an extremely rainy season. The Missouri River is one of the country's longest. The river basin runs as far north as South Dakota and all the way down into the Show Me State.
I'm here on a levee in Carroll County. This is put in place specifically to protect communities like Carrollton and their farmland. This right here is floodplain. It's okay to retain some water. But here on my right is where the real problem lies. You can see just how much water has crossed over the top of this levee and poured onto the farmland.
When levees fail, one business owner said the damage is devastating.
I have a bad gut feeling about the future because I believe we're going to see these floods continue every year or two or three.
Over 80 levees have breached or failed in Missouri. The next step is to fix them to prevent flooding like this from happening again. One employee tasked with responding to flooding says that's easier said than done.
Certainly it can be frustrating, but the reality is, even if I had the money and the assessment had already been done, we can't go to work yet because the river level is still too high. So, we have to, balance all that.
Until the waters recede, Arnold says all people along the river can do is hope and pray for relief through a dry season.
Yeah, we've probably lost 70% of business, of our normal business this year. Oh, yeah.
The Army Corps of Engineers fixes the levees and does what it can to help, but it has to take one levee at a time. Funding is also hard to come by. Until they can get their levees fixed, the Missouri River communities will have to wait.
Can't be helped. It's just one of those things. We look to next year, maybe it'll be better. It's all we can do. We don't eat steak. We eat a little bit less than steak now.
Reporting in Carrollton, Garrett Jones, KMU8 News.
Both Carroll and Cole counties have applied for emergency grants to help repair that damage, but it still could be a while before they can fix the levees if it's approved.
With the U.S.-China trade war heating up, local farmers